everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to be doing a unpaid, unsponsored review for you on Else Nutrition. It is a plant-based drink for toddlers. It is organic, dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, corn syrup-free, which is great, and non-GMO. So I'm doing this review because I could not find one on here, and I figured that someone would probably appreciate this video because I was looking for one and I couldn't find one myself, so here we go. The first obvious pro is that it is plant-based, and I really like and enjoy that this product is minimally processed, and the three main ingredients is really just almond butter, buckwheat, and tapioca, and all of that is organic. I think that's simple to me. The simpler the better. Right? Both my children, my toddler and my baby love this stuff, so they did something right. Another thing that I really like about this is that it is nicely fortified with vitamins and minerals. No parent wants to wonder if their kid is like getting complete nutrition but that they need, right? And this definitely boasts like complete nutrition if I've ever seen it. It is both pediatrician and nutritionist endorsed. I mean, good stuff, right? It is also USDA organic, clean label, certified, plant-based, soy-free, and all that good stuff. So it definitely has a certain pull to it, right? Another thing that I really enjoy about this formula, and I think other parents might too, is that it is low sugar. Like, I have looked at other formulas, and this is definitely the lowest I've seen. It's literally like 2 grams. 2 grams of 2 grams of added sugar, and that's it. I really appreciate that because my baby hates sweets. Like, I tried her with a soy formula once and it was just way too sweet for her. She wouldn't swallow it. She wouldn't, like, literally she gagged on it. She gagged on the soy formula. It was just too sweet. So for her, it's perfect. For my toddler, however, I have to add like some sugar to it because it's not cutting it. I mean, like, literally 2 grams of sugar, it's not sweet at all. So for my toddler, I do add like some glucose, to hers, or some brown sugar, like. But for my baby, this is perfect. And also, added bonus, sometimes I put this in my coffee. It's delicious. Like, I like it. It smells like, it reminds me of like cinnamon and nutmeg. I mean, not really cinnamony, but like it has a certain spice smell to it. It smells really good. And for something that doesn't have like any kind of milk in it, it has a very milky consistency, and yeah, you wouldn't know that this is not milk. It's I really appreciate that because it's not like giving my kid something like completely foreign. It's like really milky. It reminds me of milk, but it's not milk. So the cons, I sat down and I thought about all the cons, and the only cons I could find is just like literally 2 cons. The first con, and I think that other parents that have babies or toddlers, the first thing you're going to make sure is that what you're giving to them is like complete, right, in terms of nutrition. In terms of vitamin and minerals, yes, this is, but this sucker does not have DHA in it. So I thought that really sucked that it didn't have DHA in it, but I didn't think that it was a deal breaker. So I actually went out and I bought, with my own money, the Nordic Naturals baby DHA. I remember taking the Nordic Naturals omega-3s when I was when I was pregnant for prenatal omega-3s, and it was great. I like that it was third-party tested, so I didn't have to worry about mercury or little nasties in it. And so because I trusted them for that, and my baby was fine, I actually decided to give them a try for the baby DHA. It's also non-GMO and it is great. So I I like it. I have two children, been giving them this stuff. And just for reference, my baby is now 11 months. I started giving her this at 4 months. And before you judge me, here's why. So she was not doing well on breast milk, believe it or not. And here's why. I had a lot of like milk and dairy in my diet. I would drink milk, eat cheese, and eggs, and all the other stuff. Obviously, eggs are not dairy, but you know, you get the idea. Things that may be potential allergens. And she was having really bad reaction to it. She was always just so fussy, gassy, eczema all over her body. It was really bad. And so I took her to the pediatrician and I tried to figure out what's going on. And he took one look at her and he was like, "You're having dairy in your diet and it's affecting your baby." So the dairy and whatever else was coming through my breast milk, and it was just giving my baby the worst time. And because of that, I was having the worst time because no parent want to see their baby like suffer, right? So he told me to cut off of that. So I did. But the problem with that was that once I stopped having dairy and eggs and everything else, my breast supply took a nosedive, and so now I wasn't producing as much as I used to, and the stuff that I pumped and store was just she was still having bad reactions to it. So I had a huge conundrum, and I had to try to find something that could supplement her. So I tried Nutramigen. That was terrible because apparently it has some kind of milk isolate in it still. So that was really nasty. And yeah, it was making her poop like hard. It just was not okay for her. And so we moved on from Nutramigen to a soy formula. She gagged on that. It was too sweet. Then my doctor decided, okay, well, now we're going to try hydrolyzed formula. So we tried Elecare, and that stuff has like the nastiest. I can't even. It smells like chemicals. Like I tried, giving it to her straight with just water. She did not like it at all. So I decided to try it with breast milk. Don't do it. Well, if you want to try it, you could try it. But I can tell you right now, it smelled like burnt iron. It gave off the most like. The fumes were like chemical. So the next thing I tried was the extensive HA infant formula by Gerber. And literally my baby was like, she spat it out and just started bawling. And at that point I started crying because like I had nothing to feed her. So I just put her on the boob and I was like, oh my God, I need to find something. I went on Facebook and I saw this stuff, and I saw that it was a toddler drink, but you can understand the level of desperation that I was desperate at this point. So I was kind of like, all right, well, let me go on and, read a little bit more and, try to see, if this is something that I could potentially give to my baby, my 4-month-old baby. And with guidance, I was able to actually give her this. And it was the best thing I've ever done because I just saw my baby thrive. Her skin is clean now. My toddler loves it. She doesn't even know that it's not milk. The second con actually is that this does not mix very well. So, and they give you nice steps here. When the first one I bought didn't have these steps, but I'll tell you what it says and then I'll tell you what I do. It tells you to actually add 4 ounces of water between 98 and 105 Fahrenheit, then add 4 scoops, unpacked scoops of L's. Shake for 15 minutes vigorously, and then add the additional 4 ounces of water. Now, that's not, like, this is what they say, but what I do is that I got me a frother. So this frother, I don't know if you can see that, I turned that on. It's just a regular milk frother, but it really does the job. Like, I just put the water in, I put the else in, and I give it a little shake, but then maybe like 5 seconds, and then I put this in. And this gets it really good, Alright, so that's the review. Thank you so so much for watching. If you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for notification on new videos. And thank you again for